What's up, guys? Jem here and back again for another video, and happy Monday. We are kicking it off here at Gebs HQ with a nice pickups video for you guys. Not much by way of retro unless you consider a whole heap of PS2 games retro, which, to be fair, it is. In fact, let me know. I think I've put this out before, but there may be some newcomers that have never answered. Is PS2 retro? I think it is. So we're going to be dropping with some nice pickups. I like to do pickups quite frequently because I like to stay on top of things. I can't stand it when things just build up and it can be quite overwhelming, and then videos can just be a complete mess. So I'm going to show you some awesome stuff. Got some real bargains. Maybe you guys will have some ideas for things that you want to pick up as well. And as ever, guys, make sure you tag me. Just tag me on social media and let me know what you guys have been picking up, because I do like to know what you guys are doing as well. It's not just all about me and this massive games collection. I want to know about you guys, and you guys, some of you have way better collections than all of this stuff. So let me know what you've been picking up recently and let me know what you're looking forward to as well. So we've got some Nintendo 3DS, we've got some PS4, we've got some Wii U, we've got some PS2, guys. Let's take a look. Right, starting this off, I'm going to show you guys a couple of things I picked up in game this morning. Take a look at these brand new coasters. You guys can see these here on Instagram, link in the description. And I've got all of the coasters now for the PS1 releases that they've done. They've done like a Capcom release, that was the Namco release, and then there's just like this general release, which I think was the first pack. So that was super damn cool. Now, moving on to games. Everybody's been going crazy over this. And the only reason I've picked it up is because everybody has been going crazy and it's got awesome scores. Guys, maybe no surprise, but I picked up Monster Hunter World on the PlayStation 4, this with a lenticular case. It's literally still sealed as I've just picked it up. Now, I've seen lots of reviews, I've seen lots of gameplay, and I have liked what I've seen so far. But it was a game that I decided I'm going to wait until this, you know, gets a little bit of momentum. It hit the ground running, and that is why I've picked it up quite close to release rather than waiting down the line. And I just kind of figured, you know what, I had a bit of money on my game card, I'd pick up the lenticular sleeve as well. I think it was like an extra £4 for the lenticular sleeve, so not too shabby at all. Next up then, kind of like dive into this shelf here. Next up there's a 3DS game. Now, I want, and I'm gonna get the Pikachu 3DS. I think it looks awesome, and yellow, Pikachu, and pink are my favourite colours, so I'm like really wanting it. So you can expect an unboxing of the Pikachu 2DS XL later in the month. But I did pick up, it's been out a while, Pokemon Ultra Sun. Absolutely stoked to kind of pick this up. It was $34.99, so not too bad. I know a lot of you guys have been having some really good fun on this, and again, it's one of those games that I've kind of been sitting back in the wings a little bit and just letting things kind of roll. I think the Pokemon as a whole, the entire franchise, is really strong at the minute, so you know, I think that any Pokemon game is worth having in the collection, so I wanted to snag this, and I'm going to be kind of, hopefully, when I get it, playing on my Pikachu 2DS. I've got quite a few 3DSs dotted around. There's like the Luigi release, the NES release, the SNES release, the new 3DS XL, they're all kind of over the place. So, and the 2 Pokemon Moon up there, the 2DS, the release that I think was Black Friday 2016. So I've got quite a few systems I could play this on, but I'm going to wait till my Pikachu one arrives. So guys, there we go, we're going to keep on going. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now, if you follow me on social media, you would have seen this either on the Facebook group or my Instagram. You guys went nuts for it. You went nuts for it. And the reason I think you went nuts is because it was £10, right? So check this. Wii U special edition of Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 for £10 from Granger Games. Now, it did say pre-owned, which, I mean, there's some slight damage on the corner here, but the box for this thing is absolutely stellar condition. And I just thought, you know, breaking it down, a £5 a piece with a nice little box as well, the special editions, it would be ridiculous to pass it up, right? It would be absolutely insane to pass this up. So I decided I was going to pick it up, and it would give me a nice opportunity to have a bit of a warm-up on Bayonetta before it's released. Like, you know, it comes to the Switch, so I think, you know, there's a lot of kind of debate out there as, you know, the Switch is dead, don't buy the Switch, sorry, the Wii U is dead. Switch? What? But it's not. I don't think the Wii U is dead. I'll probably do another video on it. I'm gonna devote a lot of my gaming time to the Wii U, I think, moving forward. So this, I figured, would be a great start, guys, for £10. Have you seen it anywhere? Have you played Bayonetta? Let me know down below. Next up then was a game that I clocked in the £5 retro game challenge that did a couple of weeks ago. The thumbnail will be quite right here. You want to take a look at it. I picked this up because I'd never seen it before. Garfield. Pretty kind of, you know, Garfield. Nothing to kind of scream about, but I used to watch this as a kid. I've never seen a PS2 game kicking about, and I think it was £2, so I thought I'd give it a go for £2. And it says on the back, which I'm going to dispute, highly addictive gameplay for the entire family. Okay, for the entire family, great, but highly addictive gameplay? Maybe you guys can let me know if this game was addictive, because I've never played it. I actually really like the box art, if I'm brutally honest. I kind of figured for £2. It's a great time to buy PS2 games, and that, guys, is why I picked it up and whack it on the shelf after I've played it. I'm going to show you these next 4 together because it warrants me showing them together. Now again, you may have seen this over on Instagram, but guys, super damn cheap, okay? I don't think they're in order, unfortunately, but I'll try and show you them in order. We got Dynasty Warriors 2. Ka-ching. Let's just put it right here. We'll put it on the Super Nintendo games. Dynasty Warriors 3. Can you guess what's coming next? I bet you can't. Dynasty Warriors 4. Excellent stuff. All these have manual, by the way. And Dynasty Warriors 5 for £2. I think these varied in price between £1 right up to £2, so kind of in that bracket, so not too bad. And somebody actually did say on the video, when I was doing that £5 game challenge, obviously this was bought outside of the game challenge, all of the PS2 games I showed, you know, even the 360 stuff, there were so many cheap games, and this person was like, wow, where the hell are you? These games are so cheap. I mean, I'm assuming that person didn't live in the UK, but it's nice to know that that's what other people are thinking, because I do feel that sometimes CEX can give you what you want. Very kind of like high end on the retro game stuff, you can get the odd bargain, but definitely for your 360, your original Xbox, PS2, Wii games, a couple of Wii U games as well, you're getting some steals at CEX. So if you saw that £5 game challenge then, some of these will be familiar. There is actually a game missing out of this, to be honest. I'll tell you a little story. Like an idiot, the CEX bag that I got it in was completely sealed, and I thought it was like trash to take down, so it went outside to the bin, and then I had this like, oh my god, I never put those games on the shelf, where are they? So I actually think maybe one is still out there somewhere doing whatever it is. Nonetheless, we're going to go through it. If you've seen the video, you may have seen some of these. So I picked out Outlaw Volleyball. Now, when I do these challenges, I really kind of, I love it, because like, I looked at this game, for example, and I thought, never seen this about. That's kind of weird. I mean, clearly it's not rare. It's nothing special at 50p. But nonetheless, I think these challenges are good because it gives you a chance to really root through games, you know, and just think, oh yeah, okay, I'll go with that. So I picked that up. Next up then is a game that looked a little bit to me like Rage Race from the PS1 days. Downtown Run. Looks really nice on the back actually, so I'm actually looking forward to playing this. I think this was one my brother would really like. But let me know, have you done any of these £3 or £5 game challenges? Obviously, the aim of the game, the aim of the video is to buy as many games as possible. Actually, really good videos. I love doing them. Next up then, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent. Not really much I want to say about this. I'll tell you the truth. Not a huge fan, okay? Not a huge fan, but nonetheless, 50p, go on then. And I think what's good about these challenges is you don't need to spend hundreds of pounds to walk out with a bag full of games. Like, you know, I think I spent, aside from the £5 that I spent on the challenge, I think that particular shop was about £12. Massive bag full of games, so it's just a awesome thing to do. Next up, Army Men Sarge's War. My brother used to have this back in the day, so it was a little bit nostalgic for me. Don't see it around all that often as well. Underworld Eternal War. Really enjoyed the movies. Did you enjoy the Underworld movies? Let me know in the comment section below. Actually, I haven't actually played this. Looks pretty gnarly on the back, despite seeming as though it's kind of not aged that well. The polygons look like super clunky and big. We'll see about that. I'm going to let you guys watch the video to find out why I picked up Virtua Tennis. So it's on PSP. Got some really decent PSP games in CEX. I don't think CEX is too bad for your PS2s, your original Xbox, your 360s, and some PS3 games you can get very cheap. So go and watch that video, it'll be in the cards. So to find out why I picked up Virtua Tennis. And finally guys, we've got Terminator, The Dawn of Fate and Terminator 3, both at 50p each. Like seriously dudes, so damn cheap, really good games. And like I said, you can typically spend about £10. You pick your games carefully, you can walk out with an entire bag full of games. You don't have to spend hundreds of pounds. So there we go guys, pickups, so like to stay on top of things. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that like button and definitely subscribe if you want more. Thank you for helping me past 21k. I love interacting with you guys, and all that matters to me the most is that you enjoy the content and you keep coming back. So thank you very much for the support. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. I will be back with a video on Wednesday, but for now, hope you guys are having a great one. My name's Gemma, take care, see you soon.